So, Thomas. Yes, Percy? How did you become number one in the first place? Well, it all started when I was a little tank engine. Well, I already am a little tank engine, but you know. Before I came when I am now, I was a tank engine that was colored dark green, or teal, with LBSC on my side instead of the number one. And instead of my number being on where the LBSC is, it was on the back of my cab. It was the number 70. So currently then I was the number 70 engine on the railway. There were 4 engines there before Molly and Emily. One was named Edward, the other was named Henry. Both of them were number 2 and 3. There was another engine that was bigger than all the other engines, and his name was Gordon. And before James was colored red, he was colored black in the first place. Gordon and James were a bit annoyed because they were asking why Sir Topham Hatt would bring us a tank engine, or a silly little tank engine, that's what he used to call me, to Sodor. You're probably too weak to be pulling the express. And you're not that splendid like me. But I didn't worry because Edward told me that him and James usually didn't like tank engines on the island. They usually liked more big engines. But Edward told me to shrug it off, and I did. Meanwhile, all the other engines were working. James was getting coupled up to a goods train. But then suddenly, the truck started pushing James along down the main line. I saw what was going on, so my driver turned the turntable and I went off to go rescue James. Edward tried to tell me to come back, but it was already too late. I was already too far to hear Edward. I told the guy in the brake van to couple me up to the train, so the guy in the brake van did just that. He holded out a hooker and tried to couple me up. I tried my best to get closer and closer to the couple